It's a position that I'm in, she can't take. Ay. See your first strides out, swing around town. Now you struggling to bring it back.
London's only youth-led radio station. Represent 107.3 FM.
You were the last radio guest I had on my live show before COVID, and so it was just like, wow. And obviously so much has happened since then. So yeah, I'd obviously love you to reintroduce yourself to the show as you have been here before, and yeah, then we'll go on and speak about your latest project, which I'm excited to hear about.
Sure. So I'm Jasmine Kahlia, multidisciplinary artist from Tottenham, North London. And yeah, I'm just so pleased to be back on the show with you, Ambs, because I had such a vibe the last time. It was really, really cool.
Yeah, I mean, last time we were speaking about Divine Beings, which was something that was, a show that was on at Camden People's Theatre. And now we're here to obviously talk about your new show that is going to be at the Space, which is a performing arts theatre at the Isle of Dogs, which isn't far from me, so I am going to be there. And that's next month in April. So can you tell us a little bit about the show? And I was just wondering, when did you guys put it together? Has it been throughout the COVID period as well?
Basically, we came up with the show Tudo Bem, Todo Bien actually in the last kind of 7-8 months. So just as we're kind of coming out of restrictions, me and Marcus was really, really lucky to be offered residency space with New Diorama Theatre. So they've got these brilliant studios. They're in Liverpool Street, and I just had an idea of, we've been through the pandemic, everything's been quite negative, quite bleak, and I wanted to kind of do a show that people could be uplifted by. So it's quite a light, joyful kind of storyline about two friends. They meet each other and they've got their own individual barriers, but through music they kind of really explore what it means to have friends, and to also explore their heritage and their kind of clashes and where they fit in with where they are. So yeah, it's been a real pleasure. And New Diorama Theatre, they've got these really great chalkboards where you write up the concept of the show, you can if you want to, and it was empty board the first day of the week, and by Friday I had a really detailed, very exaggerated diagram of what scenes go where. So really cool cool process.
Well, I think a lot of the things you touched on there as well are quite pertinent, definitely, within society, and also throughout this period, where there have been restrictions. I think things like, friendship, and especially kind of exploring friendships through kind of, creative arts, etc. And even throughout the pandemic, there's so many friends and people I've met and still are yet to meet in real life who, I consider friends and things. So I think it's nice, like you say, to have something joyous, something that we can all kind of share and relate to as well, because it has been obviously a bleak period. So how do you and Marcos know each other, and how did you go about kind of collaborating with one another to bring it all to life?
I've known Marcus I think it's about 10 years now. I've known him, and we both used to go to a music charity called Wide for Music together. We're both members. Wide for Music is still going, so if there's anyone 16 to 25 that's interested in music, it's a really great charity to get involved with. But we met each other through doing kind of different improvisation, rehearsal sessions together as a group, and we stayed in contact. Originally, we didn't come together to do the show. We originally applied to do a music focused collaboration, so that's why the song has a lot of music element to it. It's really heavily music focused.
Ela veio quente, hoje tô fervendo. Ela veio quente, hoje tô fervendo. Quer desafiar, não tô entendendo. Quer desafiar, não tô entendendo. You don't wanna bring Arms house, I'll bring Arms out to your mom's house. You don't wanna bring no beef, bring some beef, you'll lose some teeth. And again, you don't wanna bring Arms house, I'll bring Arms a la casa de tu madre. You don't wanna bring no beef, mejor relájate compadre. Yeah, I'm Lima Messina, Ballet de Favela. If you don't know about me, Ballet de Favela. Better ask someone quickly, cause Ballet de Favela. Yeah, pow, yeah, I'm pow, yeah, I'm pow. Yo, what? You're barking up the wrong tree. The spotlight's on me. Start with the Lima, how with the moon. Everybody hush when I'm in the room. Nobody ready for a girl MC. I don't really care what you think of me, cause when I start chat, you better watch out, B. I will part all you man differently. Pow. Yeah, I'm Lima Messina. Ballet de Favela. Pow. If you don't know about me, Ballet de Favela. Pow. Better ask someone quickly, cause Ballet de Favela. Yeah, pow, yeah, I'm pow, yeah, I'm pow. Yo, pow. Yeah, I'm Lima Messina. Ballet de Favela. Pow. If you don't know about me, Ballet de Favela. Pow. Better ask someone quickly, cause Ballet de Favela. Yeah, pow, yeah, I'm pow, yeah, I'm pow.
Because originally we were going to do a collaborative project where we blend Brazilian music, baile funk, and UK music, and we was going to do like a kind of fusion. And I was also saying to Marcus, because I'm like a big reggaeton fan, and I like loads of different kind of genres with music. I like how they blend with UK music. There's quite an interesting scheme. Yeah, so I said, why not do something that mixes languages, mixes genres, and you know, like upbeat show to people.
So how are you feeling ahead of the shows? You know, are you excited, nervous?
No, I'm super excited. I think being so long away from a stage, because like we spoke about Divine Beings, which was March 2020. That was like,
yeah, wow, like, times of so much has happened in the interim period. It's insane.
It's so mad, like, and it was crazy because it's like we went from doing a sold out show with Divine Beings, which thinking in hindsight was like, oh my god, that was so crazy, just because we went straight into lockdown like a week after.
Yeah, it's just lives changed forever after that.
But like, I think definitely those like 2 years, year and a half gave me a lot of time to develop and kind of like deepen my practice as an artist, as a multidisciplinary artist, you know, like I've done. And I explored film last year, but yeah, like I'll be bringing that into the show. And I'm just really excited and proud because we've put a lot of work into making the show happen. We're also like not funded, like we've been trying to apply for funding. I've got like, well, if you see my rejections list, you'll be like, oh my days.
These things take a long time, and so it's an area where we need, you know, a lot more of kind of injection of money and support and, you know, resources really.
100%, because it's a job within itself. It's literally just me and Marcus doing the socials, doing the graphic design, doing the film, doing the music. The music's out on Bandcamp, so like anyone that wants to come to the show, like feel free to listen to the songs and then like sing
give us a little vibe and you know, and it's a little flavor for what we can expect, which I think is great.
I was gonna say as well, we've got 2 amazing special guests. So on Friday. Yeah, so it kind of coincides with Easter, Semana Santa. So we're going to have Ale from Summer Club. He is a producer, musician. He is from Madrid and also from London. He's going to be performing. And then on Saturday the 16th, we're going to have Cicero, who is a singer, songwriter. She'll be performing in English and Portuguese. So we've got
you've got it all there. Yeah,
from both sides.
That's amazing. So yeah, like I said, it's next month. It's 12th to the 16th of April. Tickets are online. I believe you can get a discount if you book till the 29th of March. Yeah, so get in there and use that discount to your advantage. Where can we find you on socials?
My main one is Twitter, which is at Jasmine Kahlia, and also as well I've got like my online store, so those are the main 2 really, which is jasminekahlia.bigcartel.com. I was also going to say as well, shout out to my collaborator Marcus Nascimento. He's done an amazing job of everything, and it's be his first performance as a main performer and the first time he's co-written a script. So
brilliant. Like, a lot of firsts. Massive. Well, congratulations to both of you. Like I said, really excited to come and watch it and see what you've, you know, all the work you've put in. At the end of the day, it's kind of like your baby, isn't it, when you put everything into it and this is the run up. Here we go. So, and thank you so much for joining me as well from Barcelona.
Another brand new track for you.